What is going on, guys? We are doing a franchise rebuild for today's video and hopefully for the next series of videos. We will be using this roster. I believe it's Raiden rosters from, you can see I downloaded it on April 6th. Full Miners 20V version 2.1. This one's been fine, and especially with no Major League season so far, there's no reason to download another roster, I don't believe. I think they should have probably had everything. If I'm wrong about that and there's a better roster, comment it, please. But I was looking through the teams, and there's some teams, like I would love to do the Angels because I've always liked the Angels, but now that they've got Rendon, and of course they have Trout, and I think their offense is pretty good, basically all you'd have to do is wait till Joe Adell comes up and then spend money on free agents pitching. So, I mean, it's still going to be difficult to win a World Series, but that just seems like an expedited process. The Royals were a team I was looking at. I did the Royals last year, not on a series, but I did the Royals as a just for fun last year. Now, I haven't done the Tigers, and I haven't done the Giants, and I was leaning towards the Giants, but I actually am going to go with the Tigers. That's a last-minute switch. Okay, I'm going to go with the Tigers. Now, they're ranked 28th. GM contracts off, fantasy draft off, all that's good. Now, one thing that I do, I am not nearly good enough at this to do injuries and all that, and sometimes it gets real annoying, so we're not doing injuries for this one. I may do it later, especially when I get a little bit more back into the swing of things. Manual, auto-manage, there we go, advance. So I usually start in spring training, try and get some trades done, and then I move into the regular season. With a team like this, we'll see how long this is dragging on. We might stop at the All-Star break, or we might go throughout the season, but we're definitely going to do the draft. all of my quote-unquote expertise in this mode comes from KNasty3890. If you haven't watched his videos or know his channel, go over to his channel. He's got a lot of franchise videos. He hasn't posted in a while, but it's always fun to go back and watch those. He's done it from, I believe, all the way back to MLB 17 at least. I know for sure he's got MLB 18. I watched him do a Blue Jays one for MLB 18. So if you're interested in that, go check that out. But most of what I do is based on what he's, said and all that. So, we'll see. His main tip is he goes out and buys the most expensive scout for each area. That's what I have done every time I've done franchise, so we will do that. We've got we do have an East's International. We don't have 2.38. There we go. There's our scouts. We are going to go look at the roster, see who we can trade, all of that noise. Now, we do have Casey Mize, who will not be in the MLB. He's going to be in AAA. He's 2267 overall. Not bad. We have Matt Manning. He's in AAA. Tariq Skubal. Never heard of this guy in my life. But he looks all right. He's a left-hander. He's going to be in AAA. So that's 3 fairly good prospects. Actually, before we start, top prospects. Let's see if we got any top prospects. Casey Mize should be, I guess, top 20. Oh, he's in MLB, so maybe not. I don't know if he's pitched any innings. Let's see here. We are the Tigers. Wow. Tariq Skubal is the only one. Okay. I think that maybe because, yeah, Casey Mize is in the MLB, and then I guess Matt Manning has pitched in the MLB. I didn't think either of them have. But that's not good when you are a bottom floor team and you have one guy in the top 50. So we are going to trade for some prospects. I don't want to do any crazy trades. Sometimes in franchise, you could go to the Blue Jays and say, actually, let's see what they want for Vlad Guerrero. I know last year there would be a good portion of the time I would play, and they'd be like, give us, a B prospect or give us 2 Bs and a C and we'll do it. And I was like, I don't think the Blue Jays would do that. What do they want for Vlad? Let's see. They want Riley Green, center fielder, Matt Manning. Okay, so maybe the trade logic's a little better this year because that is a good trade for the Blue Jays. I will go position by position real quick. Okay, nothing. Okay, Riley Green, 19 years old. He looks he looks fine. I mean, he's going to be kind of like a Jason Hayward, I would guess. We have, let's see here, third base, we got Dowell Lugo. We have Jonathan Scope. The first year or two are absolutely going to be rebuild years, tank years. We will not be contending. Now Matthew Boyd is, let's look at his contract. He's making $5.3 million, I think, on arbitration. So he's got 2 more years of arbitration. We will probably hold on to him until we can get a good deal. Jordan Zimmerman has to go. He's a salary dump. Oops, the Blue Jays do not want any part of Jordan Zimmerman, and I do not blame them. All right, it's finding trades. Here we go. So basically, I am taking whatever frees up the most cap space. $12 million for the Nationals. Okay, the Nationals are the winners. I believe Anibal Sanchez is the highest on that, 9.5. We will see if anybody wants him. $600K. Okay. 130. Yeah, we're taking the 130 in Brandon Guyer. Okay, there we go. We have Miguel Cabrera making $31 million with 4 years left. Oh, geez. Yeah, we got to get rid of him. Scope making 6.1 with 1 year left. Okay, we can let him walk in free agency and get a competitive pick. Crone is a free agent as well. Not really many, not many assets here. Okay. Let's go see if we can get ourselves some prospects. I always try and get Wander Franco. He's 18 years old. He's already a 70 overall. He's a switch-hitting shortstop. So let's see what they want for him. They want Riley Green, Casey Mize, Jonathan Scope. That cannot be done. I would give up Riley Green, but I can't give up Casey Mize. Can we give up Scooble, maybe? Scooble and Scope? Will that do it? Ooh. I really want Wander Franco. So Casey Mize is 22. He's a 67 overall with A potential. Matt Manning is a 21. He's 21 with an A potential, 65 overall. And Scoople's 63 overall, and he's older than both of them. So I am going to do that. That frees up salary. We get an amazing shortstop for the future. That seems like a fair trade. They get 2 A prospects and Jonathan Scope if that helps their team out. I don't know if it really, if it will. I don't know who their second baseman is. Is it, no, I guess they could move Ademes or Xavier Edwards there. Fine. We are going to get Wander Franco on the team. He will probably start the year in AAA. He might even finish the year in AAA. We want an outfielder, but what outfielder do we want is the question. Luis Robert, 22. He's a 72 overall. What do they want? They want Wander Franco. No. Casey Mize, Dowell Lugo. No. Akil Badu. I haven't heard of him either. Let's see if the Mariners will get rid of where is he? Julio Rodriguez. What do they want for Julio Rodriguez? They want Casey Mize. Okay, so everybody wants a piece of Casey Mize. I'm not getting rid of Casey Mize. Will they take Matthew Boyd? Okay, they want more. Maybe Franklin Perez with B potential and Daz Cameron? No. No. Wander Franco, I'm not getting rid of him. I like Nico Goodrum. Brandon Dixon, nope. Of course, so We do need to get rid of Miggy, though. I can't forget that. Oh, it looks like that's going to be hard. Whew. We could probably do it with Matt Manning. Yeah, we could do it with Matt Manning. But I don't want to get rid of all of our pitching. Dario Agrizal. No, so we cannot get Julio Rodriguez for what I'm willing to give up. Now, I do want to see what Adley Rutschman might go for. Wander Franco straight up. No chance. 0 chance. Do they want Franklin Perez? They actually do kind of want Franklin Perez. But yeah, again, no chance at that. We have the number 2 prospect in all of baseball, so that's good. We have the 2 pitchers. We got rid of the center fielder. So, not looking too hot here. We will go ahead and trade Miggy. He needs to be got rid of immediately. 31 million, and he's going downhill. 26, 22, 25, 24, 24, 26. Okay, so 22. We get Pujols, who's 40 years old. He will be getting traded immediately as well. Pujols looks weird in that Tigers uniform. Okay. 14, 13. Yeah, we will do the 13 million for Zach Britton. Zach Britton will be traded. He's got 2 years. He's a 70. He's 32 years old. 3 million, 3.9, 2.8 for the Twins. So right now it's looking like the Twins have the winning bid. And yeah, it's actually the Padres, I believe. So we're going to take that. We've freed up a ton of space now. Before I forget, we are going to put on a couple of the sponsorships I have. I have a diamond 40,000 per win that I pulled out of a standard pack. There we go. Go back to roster. So Wander Franco. This is spring training, but he will be in AAA. Not too big of a fan of the prospects we're able to get. Might be able to try go to the Giants. They have Mauricio Dubon, right? Or Marco Luciano. Mauricio Dubon's on who? I'm getting him confused with somebody. Oh no, he's on the Giants. Okay, but I was thinking of Marco Luciano, which they want nobody. Okay, he's not touchable. That's fine. Travis Swaggerty. Let's see if the Cardinals would give up Nolan Gorman. For Matt Manning straight up, or Franklin Perez, Chris Stewart, Brandon Dixon. Okay. 3 Bs for an A. And Franklin Perez is a 65. That's not a terrible trade. But I don't think it's great. Maybe give him Daniel Norris and Franklin Perez. Why would they not? What? Okay. So we'll do Franklin Perez, Daniel Norris, Victor Reyes for Nolan Gorman and throw in Zach Thompson. Ooh, they think they should be getting more, huh? Ooh, okay. How about Ricardo Sanchez? Okay. So that trade I think is fine. We're getting a C prospect back. I gave them 2 Bs, or I should say 3 Bs, and we gave them Daniel Norris, who should be able to plug in their rotation immediately. Over Daniel Ponce de Leon. Yeah, they're upgrading their starting pitching and getting a prospect. I think that's a fair trade. We're going to get Nolan Gorman as our third baseman of the future. Was he on the top prospects? No, he was not. There's Casey Mize. Did I miss him before? I must have missed him. Okay. Well, if we could get one more pitching prospect, that would be great. Where are the Royals? I don't think they're going to get rid of Brady Singer, but they want Matthew Boyd, Isaac Paredes, and Joe Jimenez. I want to do that trade. Brady Singer's 23, a potential 67 overall. That's a really good trade. I'm going to do it. They get Matthew Boyd. He's got, 2 years of arbitration left? So they get control of him. He's going to be their ace. Kristen Stewart and Brandon Dixon. That's fine. I'm doing that trade. So now we're starting to build a little bit of a farm system. We've got 3 good prospect pitchers. We have a third baseman and a shortstop of the future. Where is he? Nolan Gorman. There we go. Now, I do want an outfielder. Let's see here. What do we got? Julio Rodriguez. There was no way we were getting him. Luis Robert. I would assume no way. Drew Waters is 20 years old. He's a switch hitter. And those are some good stats. And the Braves are already pretty set on the outfield. So, and they got Christian Pache. If somebody knows how to pronounce that, if you could put that down in the comments, that'd be wonderful. But we're going to see if they'll give us Drew Waters, because they already have Pache in the minors, and they have Acuna out there. So, let's see. Drew Waters, 20 years old, a potential 67 overall. They want Matt Manning, Travis Demerit. I think I said Demeter earlier, and Joe Jimenez. So, that's not terrible. I would love to keep the pitching prospect, I think. But at this point, with Singer and Mize, we could get pitching in the draft and the free agent market. So, I am willing to get rid of them. Jake Rogers, how old is he? 24? Okay. Frank Schwindel gets it close. Dawel Lugo, no. Nico Goodrum, no. Let's see here. Okay, give him a starting pitcher. What about Michael Fulmer? No. Okay. They do Dario Agrizal? No. So it looks like they are going all in on Matt Manning. Drew Waters looks really good, and he's 20. I am going to do the Matt Manning trade, because we can always get pitching other places. He's 1 year younger, and he's better, and he can play every day. So I am... Actually, let me look at... What is Matt Manning? Walks per 9, hits per 9, okay. Brady Singer looks a little bit more balanced. Yeah, okay. I'll do that trade. Matt Manning, Nico Goodrum. Nico Goodrum now, why? Grayson Griner. Okay, that's a trade I'm willing to do. So now we got a center fielder, third baseman, shortstop, and we have 2 good pitchers. I am feeling pretty good about our prospect team. Now let's look at what we have. We have the number 2 prospect. We have the number 19 prospect. And the number 46 and 48. Okay, so we've got 4 prospects, I believe, unless I missed one. 4 prospects in the top 50 and 2 in the top 20. So that is very good. We're going to simulate through spring training, and then we are going to go to the draft. Once we finish the draft, we'll see what we did, and we will end the video there. We are in the regular season. There's our budget. We have $39 million remaining. Okay, so Casey Mize needs to be in AAA. Along with Brady Singer. Yep, that's fine. So move him to AAA. We'll move Alex Fado, if that's how you pronounce his name, into the majors. There we go. We need Where is he? There we go. Ooh, you know what? He's 75 overall. Okay, he's staying in the majors if he's a 75 overall. Third baseman, Nolan Gorman, AAA. I'm going to move him to AA, 62 overall. There's really no rhyme or reason as to why I'm doing that. I just think that might help him a little bit. Drew Waters in AAA, I'm fine with that. Usually if they're above 65, I will put them in AAA. And then once they get to about 70 overall, I will most likely put them. It depends on, you know, how they're progressing in the minors. We need to fix the pitching rotation. Isn't Zach Godley the starter? Oh, he's a reliever now. Okay. Who? Alex Fado. There we go. Fado. Put him there, and then Casey Mize in the rotation. There we go. Move to the lineup. Move to the lineup. That's fine. Okay, that should all be fine. We want Nolan Gorman in at third base. And then let's see, right center first, third. We need a second baseman in there. There we go. Oops, wrong thing. Wait, yeah, that was the wrong thing. Okay. Nolan Gorman, second base. I mean, why would they not be starting Nolan Gorman? I wish I could... Oh, now they need a center fielder? Okay. Brock Deatherage? That is a fantastic name. And one more lineup to put... I wish you could put a... I don't know what the correct word... Like, almost... You would just press something to say, I want to develop this prospect. I know they have the training where you can give him, you know... You can do weight training to help his power, all that. But something where you can just say, I want this guy to get at-bats. Or maybe even say, I want him to get this many at-bats this year. And then it would have him in the lineup whenever. You wouldn't have to keep doing that. That would be cool in my eyes. If it's working the way I've got it in my head. So the Tigers, we're starting off 5-7. That's not bad. Now I'm going to just auto-fix these lineups. And I'm going to make sure that Nolan Gorman and whoever are still in. Here we go. AAA. Drew Waters is still in. That's fine. Nolan Gorman's still in. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, for trading block, before I forget, we need to update the trading block. I will put Crone, Romine, Maben up there. Demerit, Joe Jimenez. I guess I'm not really going to seek anything because every time I do that, they give me major leaguers a lot of the time. And I'm not really looking at that. The Angels are 6-8, one or half game better than us. Okay. Here we go. We want to be losing. We are 6-7-11 now. Going on a little bit of... The Yankees are 23-3. Is that what that said? 25 and... Oh, they went on a little bit of losing streak. Okay, Blue Jays offered us a trade. We are going to look at it. CJ Cron for Travis Shaw and Kloffenstein. Let's see, where's Kloffenstein? $19 overall B potential for CJ Cron. But we could get CJ Cron in. I'm not going to do that trade. We can get a compensative or a compensatory draft pick if CJ Cron is signed by somebody. I will go to the Blue Jays and see if they want to trade Nate Pearson for CJ Cron. He's actually Woods Richardson. Pearson. I'll check Pearson real quick. They want Casey Mize. I figure that would be the case. Let's see if they want Casey Mize, Daz Cameron. Okay, Casey Mize is a 70 overall now. That's good. Let's go to the draft now. All right, we are looking bad, which is good. The Mariners are doing better than us. Giants are doing better than us. We want, preferably, the #1 overall pick next year. I don't know what pick we get this year. Let's see what pick we get. Or actually, I can't do that, can I? Oh, it's too late now. Okay, go to draft. Yeah, cancel the simulation. Oh, we get the #1 overall. Okay. That's great. We will see what we have here. Now, these blue, what do you want to call them? Dots? I don't know. K Nasty says they're blue chip prospects. They should be guys that are going to be good. These are pretty much can't miss prospects. So this is always what you want to take right around your first overall pick. Second baseman, Todd Champion. With the name Champion, you almost have to take him. He looks pretty good. He's got above average speed, well above average speed according to them. He's pretty much a contact hitter, almost like a Joe Morgan, right-handed Joe Morgan. Let's see. Dominic Nieves. Good speed. He's okay at hitting. Left-hander. All right at fielding. Not a very good arm. Okay. Starting pitcher, Floyd Hatfield. He's not looking that great. His per nines aren't that great. He could be good, though. Let's see. Closing pitcher. We're not taking a closing pitcher with the first pick. No chance. First baseman, he's looking okay. Starting pitcher. He's all right. I'm leaning towards Champion as of right now. Right fielder, not bad. Another closing pitcher. We have a starter here. He's not bad. He's got good per nines. Left fielder, Howie West. Kind of just an average all-around player. Alfonso Ortiz, about the same. So we are going to go with the... hold on. 80 speed. He'll be a better hitter. And we could use a second baseman. So I am going to go with Todd Champion. I do want to see where Dominic Nieves goes, and I will check what team and what overall he is. Where is Nieves? Nowhere. There he is. Boston. He went to Boston with the 16th pick, so we will check the Red Sox when this is all said and done. We get a competitive balance pick. Okay. We've got 80 potential here. Ivan Diaz. John Harris, right fielder. Oh, my. Okay. So right now, he's got above average power and contact versus righties, above average contact lefty, and average power versus lefty, but he can go all the way up. It's going to be hard to not pick him. John Harris. Let's check some other. Humberto Novoa. No thank you. Oscar Pinto. That's a pretty good first baseman. I don't think I want to draft a first baseman yet. Let's see here. We got a starting pitcher whose accuracy isn't that great. We've got a catcher, 19-year-old. Can be in the majors soon. Contact lefty is great. Okay. Carlton Odom. We are going to see if he's good. I have to go with that right fielder. My gut is just, I can't get my mind off of that right fielder. Okay. Now where is he? Catcher. If Carlton Odom goes before we can pick him, we'll check him as well. And we want John Harris, left-handed hitter, 19 years old. There we go. We drafted him. Now we will take the catcher here. If he is available, Carlton Odom, we will take him. And then my plan is if we can get the first baseman. Adrian Sanchez got taken. I don't believe that was him. Travis Humphreys. Again, I don't believe that was him. I think he got taken. First base. Yeah. Who do you get taken by? Oscar Pinto, the Royals. So we got to check the Royals and the Red Sox. We've got a bunch of low accuracy drafted prospects. Keith Bradshaw, switch hitting 18-year-old. He's a project. We are going... I'm actually going to take him, even though he's supposed to be a couple years. He seems like he could be just an okay player. I don't know if he'll ever reach all-star status, but we'll take the chance on him. Now, here's a bunch of not really greatly scouted players. It's basically shots in the dark at this point, even though they have 80 potential. We have no idea. Now, his walks per nine are 70, which is great to start. Basically, in franchise, you want walks per nine and hits per nine. let's see here. We got, I don't want to take a relief pitcher now. 75 potential. Not right now. Okay, we're going to take Dennis Quezada. Right-hander. He's 19. Hopefully he can turn into something great. All right, we have 2 more picks. We got relief pitching. Now, if one of these relievers blows me away, I may take them. James Bale. Okay. Okay, James Bale is not bad. Alex Casilla. Okay, right fielder David Aviles. I might take him with the last pick if he's available. Jose Medrano, my bad. Robert Yabu. Really? Okay. Rene Ramirez. Pretty good fielder. Got good speed. Could develop into a good hitter. Probably will not, based on the 70 potential. I am actually going to go with Robert Yabu. He's got power. You can use that at first base. He could even be a DH for us. If he doesn't pan out, he doesn't pan out. And then I'm looking for Rene Ramirez with our last pick. I could have missed him, but I think we can take him. Rene Ramirez. There we go. Great fielder. Almost a Ozzie Smith kind of player. He's a righty, not a switch hitter, but we will take him. We will finish the draft. Call this a video. Check the players we missed, see how we did. There we go. Now we need, with that first pick, to have the highest overall player. We cannot have messed up. We got a 98 second baseman. That is great. He's 20 years old. He's already a 69 overall. Oh, that's fantastic. 98. I'm interested to see if there's any 99. John Harris ended up being a 78 overall. Okay, I didn't expect him to be great. Carlton Odom, 85 at catcher. He could be our future at catcher. Keith Bradshaw, left fielder. I'm gonna side Robert Yabu. Dennis Casada. I'm just gonna sign all these guys. The last 2 picks were shot in the darks. Now we do want to see the Royals, who got Oscar Pinto. He was 79. Wish I could have gotten him instead of Yabu. The Red Sox are to the left of us. And they got Dominic Nieves, and he's a 91. So we made the right decision. Alfonso Ortiz, 99 overall. He's 19 and he's 46 overall. So he could be great, but it seems as though he's going to take a while. Once we get later into the franchise, I want to remember that name and see how he turns out. But we missed on a 99 overall. Let's see if we missed out on any other 99s, 98s. So far, nothing. A couple 93s. The Cubs got a 93. That's not bad for them. Irving Benitez. A closer, 94 closer. Okay. The Nationals had a terrible draft. Pedro Espinoza, so they got a good catcher. They took 3 catchers in one draft. Okay. Michael Comstock. There we go, Ben Gribble. And yeah, so we didn't get the best player, but we got a really good player, 98 overall second baseman. If you like the video, drop a like. Let me know down below how I can better the series. I'm kind of modeling it after how, again, KNasty3890 does it. The videos are kind of long. This might be, between 20 minutes, half an hour. So if you like the video, drop a like on it. If you're new, subscribe. I'll have another video out soon. Peace.